Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. The Horned Frogs will put total leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and bring it back. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Boilermakers offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, Dave.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Stein. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Tosses it incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Pressure coming. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Boilermakers are flying down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's McLeod. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So TCU's offense has the ball for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Estrada. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying the left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd.
Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Peace. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
From the gun, the running back has it. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Scanning the field, it's Stein. Finds his big tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. 1st down to start the drive after the break. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. They're trying to get to it. A little screen to the running back. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Relentless toughness 20, gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Stein. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue! Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's McLeod. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one. Oh, it's blocked. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, TCU! And the deep. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Akron. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll immediately call timeout. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in the position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly on the move. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score.
TCU 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McLeod. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Carry ball. Loss of 2.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
42 Spider.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're setting up the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had block.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Purdue! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On second down, he'll fire. Takes the easy completion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Looking for a man. It's Stein. Gonna take a shot. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boilermakers! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's McLeod. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance.
Ball's out, and the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking to throw, it's Stein. He looks that one in nicely. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the ground with the back. Tackle is made after the first down.
Tackle on the play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
TCU 14.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Purdue 34, TCU 14.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Takes a handoff. It's Woods. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker.
Touchdown, Purdue! And the punishment has been extended. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. And he puts through the extra point. You couldn't ask for better starting field position. The drive covers 26 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's McLeod. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3. And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
TCU 14.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get the first through the air. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. When you know you